I think I'll have the moose burger, no onions please. And a Jack and Black. Make that a double. And I'll need a bib. I'll take a tinfoil hat, if you can make one for me. I sometimes get food in my bun.
We're in a television studio, you moron. And we're on the air. I guess we can talk about your gustatory habits instead of things you know nothing about, like the Constitution or major newspapers. Can you cook a moose?
I've always wanted to. Especially a chocolate one. Yum yum. But I don't think my oven is big enough. My husband Todd said I should try to get the state to pay for a bigger oven in my house, since they paid for the house itself, but I might have to be governor again for that to happen.
Are you actually admitting, on the air, on national television, that you embezzled funds from the state of Alaska?
Oh no, you creepy ancient asshole. That would be like stealing. No one in Wasilla steals, unless they run out of meth, and I never run out. My husband Todd would pawn a snow machine for me, if we needed money for meth or crack. Back to the house, we just liberated some supplies from the new recreation center. We really didn't need the recreation center, but we sure needed a fucking bigger house with a retarded baby on the way. I guess when he gets older you'll all see that he looks just like Levi, and not my husband Todd. That's what I get for helping fulfill Levi's fantasy, to have two women at once.
Do you really want to reveal all of this dirty laundry to the whole nation?
No, you knuckle-dragging ape. I'm using a technique that His Majesty, Vice President Cheney, perfected, called shock and awe. It's to distract everyone from finding out even worse things that are going on right before their eyes, like George Bush nailing Condi Rice in the Oval Office, in Air Force One, and out in Crawford. It puts a whole new meaning to the news report that Bush is clearing the brush. I think there's even a special secret room being built at his dumbass library in Dallas, a place where he and Condi can have a quickie in private, with only 2 Secret Service people watching, or perhaps joining in. I hear he likes that. Oops, I guess I've gone a little over the edge with that information. Well, you can't unring the bell.
Well, you have confirmed what we all thought we knew. That you are a thief, a slut, and a drug user who isn't very good at keeping secrets and is as uninformed about cookery as you are about world affairs. Is there anything that you don't suck at?
Well, pardon the pun. But I don't suck at fellatio. It helped me raise my grade point in college. My husband Todd says I could suck the chrome off a trailer hitch, and Levi says I'm much better than Bristol Butted with a little more experience. My baby daddy says he won't know the difference if his eyes are shut.
Pardon me while I hurl. This interview has been creepier than I could ever have imagined. I wish you could have brought your retarded baby with you to help raise the IQ during this segment. Now get your trampy ass out of my studio. See you next Tuesday. Levi can probably explain that to you.